right, y'all. It's the Nonsense and Deep Thoughts Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Nonsense and Deep Thoughts Podcast. Next to me is my good buddy, Justin. I had to catch myself because I was about to burp.
Oh, I was like, that sounded interesting.
You ever have like the gas pain in your lower back when you got to burp and it's like, it's going to hurt? But anyway,
Yep.
Hope you all had a good weekend.
This is the week.
Justin is excited, as am I.
I'm geeking.
Lots of good stuff coming up this week. Justin, do you want to tell them what we're doing?
I found the card I'm getting signed.
Which one did you choose?
I picked the 89 Fleer.
Good choice.
The chrome one I didn't like. He looks like he's drawn. It looks animated.
Looks like an AI generated.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah. So
I just got to figure out what color marker over the gray, blue. Chris said red.
I would go with a blue Sharpie.
Blue on blue?
Yep. Where's the card? I want to see it. While Justin's away, for those of you that have not been following along, we are going to be at Fanatics Fest in New York City this weekend. Really excited to go. We went last year on Sunday. We're going to be there a couple of days this year. We're happy to go. We've been looking forward to this for months now.
Are we still doing the giveaway?
Yes, we are still going to do the giveaway. I'm going to start making a couple of reels this week. But for those of you, anybody that's watching that is going to Fanatics Festival Sunday, well, if you're going Saturday, let me put it this way. If you're going Saturday and you can locate myself or Justin or both of us at the same time, we are going to be giving away an opportunity to get an autograph from Damien Priest and an autograph opportunity from Kevin Owens. We are also going to supply a Topps Chrome WWE trading card to go along with it if that's what you choose to get signed. Unfortunately, for some travel stuff that I have to maintain, we're not going to be able to stay there on Sunday. So if you can find us on Saturday, I'd be more than happy to talk with you, chat with you, and we'll give you the meet and greet ticket and you get the autograph. It's that simple.
If not, we're going to make some young kid
extremely happy. We will wander around and find someone.
Happy. Yep.
So that's why I'm going to start making a couple of posts and tagging Fanatics Fest. And anybody that happens to see it, we're going to make sure that they follow the show and they will be eligible to get said autograph session. So Justin gets to meet his childhood idol, baseball player Doc Gooden. Oh, that is a nice card. And you're right, the blue on blue is not going to show up well. Maybe red or black. So, but he gets to meet him and get his autograph for Dwight Gooden, which he's been waiting for a very long time. And you're going to try to unload that. I know.
I am. Because right now it's hot.
Yeah.
And I sat on this one for far too long.
I hope that you don't lose too much value on that Jackson Holiday card.
I already did.
Might be something you might just need to give to me and let me work my magic and try to get something for it for you. Got to do the trade-up challenge. Does that card come with cocaine? Tommy, it was funny because we went to see Doc's jersey number get retired. And I think I made the comment, Justin, keep him away from the foul line so he doesn't start him. And, we shouldn't make fun of this guy. He's come a long way from his drug rehab. I mean, good for him. Proud of him for that. The jokes are funny, but it's a pretty serious thing.
Daryl missed the ticker tape parade for the Mets because they were on the other side of town, still coked out from the night before. Doesn't mean nothing, okay?
Listen, I'm gonna put the disclaimer out there right now. I am not a Mets fan by any stretch of the imagination. But those two guys, I'm sorry, could have been up there with the greats of all time. Strawberry with his swing probably would have been the legitimate home run king if he kept himself together. And Doc would have definitely been in the Hall of Fame as well. So
Doc was, if he, stays off the shit and stays on the mound, he's probably one of the best pitchers of all time.
Absolutely. Right up there in the talks. So kudos to those guys for getting themselves together. Daryl is actually big into the recovery and talking to people about it. He's really awesome with that stuff.
He's friends with local people too. Like we need to try to start working some magic. I would love to get him on.
I could delete this broadcast so he doesn't watch it. It would be nice.
We haven't said anything bad about Daryl.
No, it would be awesome to have him on. Absolutely. I'd love to have a conversation with him.
I don't even have to talk baseball with the man.
Yeah. I just love to hear his story, to be completely honest with you.
100%.
So, and also Saturday, I get to meet Alexa Bliss, get a photo taken with her, and an autograph.
So excited for you.
I am so excited for me too.
You're sharing a bed with Chris that night.
So another thing that we're doing is we are doing the thrift shop challenge.
Yeah, wait. I think Chris does need to be involved in this. Just because he's recording shit doesn't mean he gets out of this. We can't have two of the idiots walking around looking like fucking goofballs and the third one dressed normal. We can't.
So I have a small
confession.
Rant, I have a confession to make.
Oh boy.
I already bought your outfit.
Oh boy.
It wasn't the thrift store either.
Oh boy.
I capped it
at Bryce. Did you get a fucking okay?
I capped the spending at $40, and I'll tell you what, it is the most. I honestly, I'm having second thoughts because you are just as crazy as I am, and you're probably gonna rock the hell out of this, but it's ugly.
So you mean to tell me I need to go get you a Savannah Bananas fucking suit, top hat and all?
What even is that? I can't wait to see this. Been amazing, Dad. Lenny Dykstra on there. Lenny Dykstra, yeah. He was just at Dixon City Hyundai last year signing autographs. I guess the line was down the road. He's around a lot too. So
yeah, that's just because he needs to make money.
Yeah. But yeah, I did purchase your outfit at Walmart. It was $40 total.
Oh, you even went to Walmart?
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure they were clean clothes. Because let's be honest,
we'll have to talk backstage about sizes. Make sure the sizes are right.
Oh no, they're good. They're good. Don't worry. I already know your shirt size.
What did you take Chris with you?
No, he wasn't with me. I called this all on my own, but I was laughing the whole time I was on the phone with him. But I know your shirt size. Oh, see, that would be epic. I would wear that all day long. That wouldn't even embarrass me. And the pants, yeah, you're fine. Don't worry. I got you. But I couldn't hold up, and I was laughing the whole time I was buying it. So I said, and the thing is, this guy is going to fucking love it. So
now I'm going to have to fucking start looking for you.
I just wanted to make sure that you had clean clothes because let's be honest, putting your guys in some other guy's pants. It's like the Seinfeld episode where Kramer wanted to borrow Jerry's bathing suit, and Jerry told Kramer, "I don't want my boys where your boys have been."
Oh, Tom, don't do that to the world. They don't need to see that. They don't want to see that.
No.
Listen, I can honestly say I am one that will look at somebody and say they should not be wearing those leggings. So I will not subject anybody to seeing me wear leggings.
Yes, I made sure the sizes and everything was appropriate that's not embarrassing to the person except for maybe the color pattern and the scheme. That's about it.
So in this $40, are accessories included?
No.
I know we're not doing hats.
No hats, no shoes.
No shoes. Sunglasses, socks.
Whatever else you want to buy. I don't care. I could do the socks if you want to play that game. I'm good with it. I'm just making sure we don't do this on Saturday because then we're going to be embarrassed in front of these celebrities and we don't want to do that.
What are you talking? I'm probably wearing the train conductor hat to meet Doc Gooden.
You should. That's a retro hat though, so it's
I
okay.
know.
So no, I'm excited. It's going to be a good weekend.
Can't wait.
No, I can't wait to post all the stuff we get, the content we're going to film, and everything else. So I could get
How long are we standing at the jumbotron? Let's take bets. Over under total on the weekend.
I'm going to make this simple. I'm going to be there till the first surprise entrance come out, where it's an actual WWE superstar, because you know it's going to happen. And it's going to take us a while to get to the front of the line. You know that. Like, people don't move from that thing. You guys stood there for a long time last year.
Right, but I was right there. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like I was behind a whole ton of people.
Right. Yep. So
there's gonna be so many people there too with the opportunity. Uso's gonna be there. He wasn't there last year. Imagine that place will go ape shit.
Especially going yeet the whole place across the whole Javits Center.
Oh,
I'm not standing
God.
next to either one of you on Friday. Yes, you will.
You're the
Just
fucking
imagine.
videographer.
Just imagine you have to walk with us from the parking garage to the Javits Center, get in line with us at Will Call, and give us our tickets.
Oh, that's right. Why? Yeah. Why the fuck do we have to go to Will Call?
Mikey Cook, how are you, buddy?
Think they'll take last year's ticket?
No, I still have mine too.
It's hooked to my backpack still. Probably just gonna let it hang there.
Senor Simmons, how are you, sir? How's everything going tonight, my guy? So, no, it's going to be a good time. I can't wait. Mike, we got to chat about your cornhole thing. I want to get this squared up, see what you need us to do, my friend. Make sure you text me or call me.
About cornhole. I like playing cornhole.
Mike's doing a cornhole tournament. It's a benefit.
I'm
wants us
Maybe
to come
as long as I don't work.
Well, I'll do it. But Mike wants us to come do some content and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, September 6th. Check your schedule.
I'll tell you in a moment.
Friday surprised me. Aaron, what you busy from? What are you doing?
I work.
How was Father's Day, Justin? What did you do? Did you work last night?
I worked. It's a Saturday. I worked this weekend. Well, I was supposed to work this whole weekend. So I was gonna take Wednesday off. So we had all day Thursday.
Hold on.
I had it
No
scheduled.
pasta. No pasta. Go ahead.
I had it scheduled. Everything. We were good. I didn't tell you guys nothing. Saturday, I go out to my car, ready for work. I live 8 minutes from work. You know this. 8 minutes from where I work, so I don't have to leave super early. I just get in my car and go. I go to turn my key, and it's just done.
What light did you leave on?
I think so. My car, I have like auto, then I have the driving lights, and then I have headlights. And I generally just leave it in auto because it'll throw the headlights on when the sensor says it's too dark. So that's where I thought it was. Apparently, I left the driving lights on.
They don't shut off after a certain amount of time?
When it's an auto, it does. I was apparently one click past auto.
Oh.
Because when I was on break the night before, I had it in auto and somebody else sat in their car and they were directly across from me. So I just shut them off so they didn't have headlights in their face. Because I don't like to be an asshole. I just like to be an asshole. So it ended up screwing me. So I had to use a day. So I was like, well, not going to take Wednesday now. So
so you were going to take Wednesday off and be ready to go early Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. All right.
So since I, forced my hand to have to take Saturday off, I decided to go back in Wednesday.
All right.
But my Father's Day was uneventful. I kind of had to remind my kid. Fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm like, hello. Happy Father's Day.
Wow, she must have thought you were sleeping.
Probably that, and her mom wasn't home, so.
Oh, that could be why.
They were on a trip. because they share a birthday.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they do share the birthday.
Mm-hmm. So they
It's
went
easy.
to Atlantic City for the weekend.
Easy not to forget that.
Yeah.
So happy belated birthday, Janelle and Doug. So
You guys are getting old. Doug's old.
oh, he's
older than I think he's older than you.
what are you saying?
You're kind of old.
Wow. All right. Nice. Well done. Well done.
So much for not being an asshole, huh?
I'm still more agile than you because I still play ball and you can't
probably
move.
Are. You're right. I can't. Give me a couple years, though.
Yeah, get yourself together. That'll be a good time. Get you to play. So,
how far are we going to be from the Statue of Liberty on Thursday?
I don't know. I thought about asking that question. We could figure that out. We could go to
because I've never been.
No,
I've seen so when I used to drive truck for Fastenal, I was down in that area before and I could see it. I was on the Jersey side, but I know there's a golf course right there. There is. I think it's a Trump course, so it's private.
I told Chris if that was the case, we're going to do the 3-club challenge at that point. We'd have to take one bag. 3 clubs would have 9 clubs total, and that would be it.
2 iron, 6 iron, putter. 2 iron, 9 iron putter.
That's something we could get into too, Chris. We could go to the memorial. A lot of stuff we could do.
I haven't been there since they put up the new tower and the new skyscraper.
Yeah. That'd be cool. We're gonna have a lot of content to put out.
Just a quick train ride.
Anything's a quick train ride. Unless, of course, you're going from Manhattan to the Queens.
That's a quick train ride.
Dude, that seemed like it took forever.
It takes 25 minutes.
It still seemed like it took forever.
There's 12 stops. That's why on the way out. The shot back with the express back, it's nothing. It's 2 stops.
I love that person that got on with the karaoke machine that she was singing, and then she got off. I was like, how did you even get on here? You were terrible.
Just pedaling.
Yeah,
just pedaling, getting tips.
No one paid you. I was gonna give her $10 to get off the train. So,
but I mean, you got the people that do that. You got the people that sell candy and water on the trains.
Yeah,
they pay $2.50 for the day, and once you're down there, as long as you don't go past another turnstile, you don't have to pay again.
That's true.
So they're down there. They call it. They pay $2.50 for the ride, and they can hop any train they want.
That's a true story.
So,
yeah, we'll have to get a game plan together and see what we're gonna do. So, but anyway, what else have you been up to? I haven't really talked to you.
No,
except for that disgustingly good drink that we tried.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It was interesting.
Now I got to figure out what to do with that powdered peanut butter.
We got to take it with us.
I have a thing of powdered peanut butter, and I'm like, now what the fuck do I do with it?
So it was good. We got to get a better video because you couldn't really hear us talking. But explain to everybody what it was and what we did.
So we made a peanut butter and jelly drink. It was powdered peanut butter. I think it's PB2 is the brand. You mix it with water, and then you pour in a grape beverage of your choice.
With ice.
With ice. Ice makes it way more palatable. You have to drink it fast if you plan on drinking the whole thing because the peanut butter settles and it gets weird. But it tastes like a peanut butter and jelly.
It does, and it smells like it. But the last part is so true. Even after you drink it, the peanut butter settles. Let's think about that.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Leave that open for interpretation. Don't leave home very shortly afterwards. I chugged that one
If
though.
you're
And it just
sensitive
kind of
to peanut
sat
butter?
like it was like a rock in my gut. I was like, oh. So it
Grape
was
soda
very
was
good.
absolutely the choice, not
No,
the
not the
Welch's.
grape.
That's
No,
way too grapey.
there you go, Tommy. Tommy got it. So, oh,
Tom, you should get a ticket to come out for like Saturday or something. You would have a blast there.
dude, anybody that wants to get a ticket and come join us, please feel free. That would be a good time. If you're there, come find us. So
It is right up your alley, Tommy.
It's
I mean,
insane.
it's a lot of wrestling stuff. You would enjoy the shit out of it. A lot of cards. Dude, the cards alone.
Yeah, there was like 100 tables of cards there last year.
And the stage.
Yep.
Bring the kid. He'd love it, bro.
Bring him. I'm not kidding. It's
He
a
would love
once
it.
in a
It is
lifetime. It's an
Very
experience,
kid
dude.
friendly.
Yep. Lots of stuff for kids to do. There's
Get them to walk out to a WWE entrance.
Yep.
It doesn't cost you anything. Going to UFC ring,
basketball. Yep. The UFC ring. There's the pitching.
hockey.
Yep. How fast you're throwing the ball. Like it's insane, dude. You won't be disappointed. That bad, huh? I did some good. I've done good with these Bowman Chromes so far.
You did. You just hit the area, right?
Yeah, and I got the Jack Caglione auto, so I'm taking that with me.
I have it. I know I have a Jet Williams auto somewhere. I just got to find it, or a Jet Williams numbered. That's another one I'd
start
look to
digging through your
unload.
stuff. So
I dug through a lot of my stuff to find that fucking Mauricio. I didn't know where it was. I was sweating the other night. I'm like, fuck.
Don't lose them.
No, they're going right in my bag now. Actually, I just lost them.
Chris, I think you're right. Let me see. I'm gonna play Jared for a second. Jared, where are you? We need you back.
Oh yeah, you know what? Didn't kids get in free with a parent, right?
I don't know. I'm looking now. Tickets for kid cost $30 per day or $65 for 3 days. Adults are $60. So yeah, kids are half price. Yep. Kids are $30. Sunday the kids are $20. So
I wish I had a PC.
Look at this guy. I ask him, he shall receive. Jared. I'm tired of looking shit up, dude. So
I wish I had a PCA card.
Tommy's got one. He pulled one last year. Auto.
Fucking dump it. Now's the time.
He said to me, he sent me a picture of it. I said, dude, that's a great pull. Hang on to that guy. And he's like, I'll have to do some research. Tommy, if you're still here, I hope you held on to that card because he's amazing.
Yeah, he just said it's more than doubled in price.
Yeah, see? Boom. I didn't even realize he's still up there.
You bring that. That's the only reason I thought about him. If you were to come Saturday with the kid, bring that card, homie.
Trade up. Or send it with one of us and we'll try to trade up for you. I'll take care of it for you. I don't care. You tell me what you want out of it and we'll try to get it for you.
Well, how much security are we going with? Are you bringing one of those cards?
I still haven't decided. Dude, I want to so bad.
Just to gauge the reaction from some of the vendors, at least.
The first person I would go right to is Nate Burns. And be like, listen, I got this. This is what I want. He's still going to owe me something on top of it. That's the bitch of it.
I would also go see the guy from Atlanta. I forget the shop's name, but he has that sports card investor app.
Tommy,
I guess he's the king of cards.
Yes, he's good too. King of cards, and the other kid's a sports card investor. Tommy, 93 Jeter SP PSA 10. Jeter rookie. Gold, the foil.
Got 2 of them.
I was smart when I was younger. I took really good care of my shit. Now I'm still debating. Here's my problem. I'm going to lose it or we're going to get rear-ended.
I'm bringing this with me with whatever cards I'm bringing, and they're going right in my backpack.
I'm still listen. If I tell you to be careful in the trunk, there's one with us. I'll actually let you hold it because you're going to want to stare at it for at least an hour anyway.
If I tell you be careful with the trunk, it's for another reason.
But I want to do a trade. I just don't know if I want to get rid of it because I really want a Jordan rookie card. And I know I can get one easily for that. But am I selling myself short? It's just a debate in my head what to do and if I want to trade it up. That's all. So I'm going to have to go get it out of the safe deposit box because they're not here.
But God forbid. Thing is, you got 2 of them.
I know, but still. I know what I can get for them. So.
And I guarantee you'll get it there.
Not necessarily.
Plus, maybe. You're in New York. If you find even somebody, because people there are spending stupid money on cards. Money on cards. For them to have... Listen, last year was my first experience with a card show. Not expecting to see what we saw there. And the first table I walked by, I looked down and saw a $750,000 card sitting there. And I was like...
It's money. It's money. And then I have to worry. So one way or the other, I'm going to have this card, one of these cards with me the whole entire weekend. So.
Cards HQ. Hey, look at that.
Look at this guy.
Look at that.
So I'm going to leave with this one card and then have to keep. I'm just so anal retentive with these things. I don't want to lose it. God forbid I leave it in the hotel room or something. I'm never going to see it again. And then I got to transport it back and put it back. And I don't know. More than likely, it will be in the car, and I will him and haw over this, and I will just
at least
do
shop it.
Yeah. But then that's the thing too. If I don't get rid of it, and someone's watching me and sees me put it back in my bag, I'm going to watch my bag like a hawk.
So here's the thing: you got 2 other guys with you, first of all, and we will be in a Life 360 circle. So somebody will know where we are at all times. That is actually something I made sure I talked to Jen about. I was like, well, look. I'm like, not that I care if you keep tabs on where I am, but it's more so to make sure, just in case something happens, you know where we are.
Yeah. Well, you've never really seen this side of me, but someone touches me or my things. And they're not supposed to, there's a side of me that comes out that's not very pretty. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You saw how I was with that Jeter baseball last year. And that wasn't even mine.
Right.
So I mean, that guy said pick this up at 1:00, and I was there at 12:58 waiting. The doc comment. Put me in Facebook timeout for 30 days. I can't go live for my nightly hot yoga classes. Oh, Tommy, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Gotta love Facebook. We do actually like Facebook a lot. But anyway.
Just because you said cocaine. What a fucking... So much for free speech.
Yep. So I don't know. I was going to ask you something tonight, and I completely forgot what it was. That's one of those things I wanted to talk about this with you and get your opinion on air, and I totally forgot. I'm drawing a blank right now. Let me look at something because I think I might have screenshotted it so I didn't forget.
All right. Well, I had a question I wanted to ask you on the wrestling show, but we did the crossover one, and then
go ahead.
So I was going to ask you, It was top 10, but I'll shorten it. Top 5 heels of all time.
Heels?
Mm-hmm. Or like
Ooh.
heel runs.
Oh boy. You can't do heels without Razor Ramon.
Wow.
He's the bad guy. Bobby Heenan. Even though he's just he's a persona. He's a heel persona. I love Seth Rollins as a heel. So I got 2 more. Ted DiBiase is the $1 Million Man.
A lot of names I wasn't expecting.
And 1 more, huh? I'm gonna put this out there. Randy Orton. A heel Randy Orton is amazing.
See, I think my number 1 would be Eddie Guerrero.
See, yes,
He was loved.
He was loved. I get it, but I just can't get behind the heel persona with him. I know what he was, but he's kind of like he's like a tweener. I can't stand Hogan anymore. I used to love Hogan. Don't get me wrong, but the when they pulled that curtain back on how he was, can't stand that man. Nope. Yokozuna's a good one, Tommy. Who's yours?
I'm gonna say it right now. Cody Rhodes when he turns.
Okay. Who's your next 4?
Eddie Guerrero has to be in there. I know what he was, but like he could get, and this is where Dom's right there with him now. I would have to put Dom in because of what he's done.
I told you
the man doesn't even have to wrestle, and he's a
worker.
I saw something a reel today where the Undertaker was talking about Dom, and what he said was he's a heat magnet, and he is. He doesn't even have to wrestle. He's just so good at what he does.
Just walk out and put the mic up to your face, and they gave him the Roman Reigns treatment. Like, that's amazing that you can do that. Okay, you got 2 more.
Stone Cold?
Nah. He wasn't too much of a heel for me. He wasn't very long.
No?
Your first thought when you hear Stone Cold Steve Austin, he was like the guy. Everybody's like, loves him.
Yeah, that's right. Vince was the heel, and Vince is up there. Vince has to be up there.
Vince is the ultimate heel, let's be honest.
That's everybody's like dream, being able to beat the shit out of your boss.
Mm-hmm.
Especially a tyrant boss like that. Like, that was perfect.
There's another one, Mr. Perfect. You didn't even realize you did it.
No,
it was perfect. That was a perfect segue.
Yeah, no, he was a good one too. And I don't know. I liked Shawn's run as the heel before he. I don't know if you consider DX heel or face or whatever, but like after he turned on Marty and was running with Miss Shirley or whatever the hell her name was,
Sensational Sherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you triggered me with this 5 thing. So I was discussing this with our friend the other night, and we were talking about who would you rather have as a pitcher? Baseball. Give me your best starting rotation.
Greg Maddux has to be on it.
I agree. So he's my number 1 also. Okay. I want to see how many of these we are similar with.
Roger Clemens.
Okay, he's my 3.
Randy Johnson for a lefty.
He's my 2. Okay, so we got the first 3 are where this is where we're going to vary now.
Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just because my heart tells me to go there, Jacob deGrom.
See, I got Nolan Ryan and Sandy Koufax rounding out my top
I
five.
mean, no. How did I leave out Nolan? If anything,
Five.
I would switch.
So many strikeouts
Pedro.
with that dude.
I would swap out Pedro for Nolan Ryan.
Yep, we had about
I would absolutely keep Jacob deGrom there because
just because you like him.
Doc, yes, but deGrom was so dominant.
I agree.
I mean, the fucking guy won 10 games in 2.5 years and won 2 Cy Youngs.
Mm-hmm.
His ERA was it was close to 1. He was getting 0 run support.
I know, crazy shit. But Chris and I were talking about this for about an hour the other night, back and forth, and I was just like, dude, how do you not have Nolan Ryan? He's got over 5,000 strikeouts.
I didn't even think of Nolan Ryan. I wasn't gonna go much older than 80s because I don't know it well enough.
Koufax, just because they're Koufax, like, and a lot of people. I was talking to a buddy of mine at work about this the other day too, and he's like, "Oh, Shohei's up." What?
No, he's not.
Shohei Ohtani does not even deserve to be in that conversation yet. Not saying he won't be.
He's never been the ace of his team.
Well, he's starting tonight. He's making his debut tonight, season pitching debut.
I think I think you heard it too. The plan that I heard that they had of putting him in the bullpen was the better idea because you don't lose a DH and you still have him pitching.
Right. I wonder though, do you have to use the DH or can you let your pitcher hit and DH for somebody else? Doesn't necessarily have to be the pitcher.
Is the DH its own player, or can you have your pitcher be your DH?
Well, if you swap, I forget the exact lineage, but if you swap out your pitcher in a certain spot in the order, the DH, your pitcher now hits and your DH is somewhere else in the lineup. I'll have to look that up and we'll clarify it, but I'm pretty sure that I'm just wondering if they're allowed to say the catcher. I'm gonna hit for the catcher tonight. And do it. This is a conversation I would tone in for if it wasn't at work. I don't know.
I'm not disagreeing with Pedro, Chris. I would just because it's like close to home, it would be DeGrom over Pedro.
And most of the steroid boys were in the National League, though.
Here you go, Chris. I'd put Pedro in over Clemens. So Clemens would actually be the one replaced.
Why?
Just
7 Cy Young Awards. Never failed a test. Let's put that a disclaimer out there.
But if we're building
7 Cy Youngs,
if we're building a rotation, that's just a lesser version of Nolan Ryan. They're the same pitcher.
Okay. Now, you get to choose one person to close out the game.
I already know where you're at.
I want you already know my answer. I want to see if you're in the same place. I don't know how you say no to this guy.
I only think he is what he is. Same thing as the shortstop from that team because of who they played for and what they did during.
Oh, absolutely not. I will give you more of an argument on the Jeter side for that for sure, but not Mariano Rivera. No way. That dude mowed everybody down. No pun intended. I didn't mean to mowed everybody down.
I would not take John Rocker. Not at all.
No. See, Tommy's on board. John Rocker. Did I tell you the story about the World Series game I was at?
Who else I would go with aside from Rivera because he's the only. Maybe John Schmaltz.
Okay.
That would be about it. If he had an entire career as a closer like Rivera did, we might be talking as Smoltz as one of the best.
All right, so if you had to pick one season, guys, I got a different answer for you for this one. One season as a closer, who would you pick?
Aroldis Chapman.
Eric Gagne. Prime Eric Gagne when he was with the Dodgers. It's like 55 or 56 in a row.
Who was that closer that pitched in San Diego ever.
Trevor Hoffman.
He'd be another.
He's number 2 on
Good
the all-time
pick.
saves list. But did I tell you the John Rocker story?
Oh God, no.
When I was at the World Series in '99,
Why was he there?
he was pitching. He was with the Braves.
Yeah, that's
Game
right.
3. I was at Game 3. Chad Curtis had a walk-off home run in the 10th inning. 19 years old. I was at the World Series. I was living my life there, dude. They bring this dude into the bullpen. This is the old stadium. These fans destroyed him because it was just after he made all the comments about people being on the train. I'm not going to say what they were, but they were terrible comments. They were throwing beer bottles at this dude. Like,
well, this was
bad.
after his Subway comments.
Mm-hmm. He was in the World Series in '99 in New York, Game 3, and they just destroyed him. Like I don't know. I was in the right field bleachers, and the bullpen was on the left field side for the Yankees at the time. They're not the dual bullpens like they are now. The visitors' bullpen was on the left field side, and they just torched him. Like, dude, the booze and everything else, like you knew the second he stepped out to start warming up, it was bad. And I just sat there.
All of it.
Yeah. Yeah, he deserved
all of it.
Never been in a crazier environment. That I was actually afraid for my life that night. It was crazy in there. It was a good time though. So, but yes. Oh, all right. My back still hurts. This sucks. Anyway, what else you got tonight, man? We got a few minutes left here. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I've been enjoying baseball.
I know.
I've been seeing a lot of Tim Kirkjian reels.
Facebook. It's weird how our algorithms are the same. He was talking about Derek, the 6th most hits of all time today, Derek Jeter.
Okay, so let's talk about Jeter. He is no longer the best shortstop to play in New York. Lindor is.
You got to give Lindor a few more years, and then I will say you have an argument.
Just
defensively, you got to give him a couple more years.
Offensively,
you got to give him a couple more years.
Okay, go to your.
I'm not saying you won't have an argument at the end of the time that he's there. Give him some more time to get settled and everything else, and give him some more time in there to build his numbers up. But
and right now,
Lindor's great.
Who has a more iconic walk-up song?
Here's the thing. Jeter didn't need a walk-up song. He had Bob Shepard.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, like, in general, right now, who's got a...
yeah. Well, get you to sing.
When My Girl comes on and that whole like, he has to take a timeout during, like,
the whole stadium,
one pitch,
and you were singing.
Oh yeah,
which I've never heard.
Yeah, you have. We did a fucking album together.
No, but it was before we did the album. Which, listen, we're going to do that again this year.
Oh, God.
I'm going to write a song. Yep. Yeah, what is his song now, Chris? I know he changed it. What is it now?
He does two.
He does two, but what's the other one? He does
My Girl, and he does another old one.
Fetty Wap?
Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Oh, by Aretha Franklin?
By Marvin Gaye.
Oh, okay. I would love to see more athletes do that. Have these walk-up songs like the oldies music that people can actually sing to. So.
Yep. Well, I mean, Alonso last year for a little while had Zach Bryan. That was my favorite. That was my favorite for a while.
Yeah, we'll sing Jeff Foxworthy's 12 Days of Christmas.
I liked ours.
Yeah, it was fun. We'll write. I'll write something this year. We'll do another one, and then at one point we'll just release the greatest hits.
We need our own Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine? Start singing like in different sounds. Nah, that was fun though. I enjoyed doing that with you guys, so I want to do that again this year. What else was I going to say?
Did you ever figure out what you were going to ask?
That was it, the pitching rotation.
Oh, okay.
Because we were talking about the Maddox Pedro thing the other night.
Yeah, to me, Maddox, that has to be number one.
Jared's going to make us a walk-up song. Go for it, dude.
Then I'll come to one of your games on Sundays.
No,
and as you walk up, I'll hit play.
No. So I had a game yesterday.
I saw that one, Chris. I saw that reel.
I had a game yesterday, and I want to say there was at least 15 walks the other team gave up to us. We won the game 10-5. Neither here nor there. But one of them made a comment to me and said, well, you guys aren't hitting. I was 2 for 2, but I'm like, what do you mean we're not hitting? He goes, you guys aren't getting hit. You're getting walked. I'm like, well, at least we're getting our steps in.
Oh, Lord.
It's funny. I love this league I'm in because it's fun, but you can tell there's like those 1 or 2 guys that take it way too serious. It's like, guys, we're having fun.
Might be me.
Don't be baseball guy. Like, enjoy yourself. Don't get mad. Don't say, oh, you beat us last time because it was a practice game. Now you beat us. We beat you because you walked 20 friggin' people. Like, it happens.
Throw strikes.
It's baseball. Right. Throw strikes. That's it. Throw strikes. We're good.
They're old guys. They can't hit. Anyway, did you see Chris's comment?
Yes.
Did you see that reel? We
About-
both clicked it at the same time. I'm done.
Well, Justin would need a good one.
Yo.
You guys are gonna sit there with a Bluetooth speaker and
Yep.
and just do it. I can't wait. There's a lot of people that you probably know that play in this league. You probably recognize quite a few of them. So
I know George used to play.
I don't know who that
Kevin
is.
Edwards does. George Schmidt.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Kevin's there. I haven't seen Kevin in a couple of weeks, though. I don't know if he's still going or not. But that'd be funny if you guys did show up and did walk-up songs for people. But I would be afraid what you would personally choose for me. Like, I would probably get, like, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard or some shit like that. And I would probably
We'd
throw
have
the
to keep
bat
it
at you.
PG because I would
Yeah.
totally pick NWA.
The Insane Cloud Posse or something.
Fuck the police.
Dicks. It's fun. You should come watch, though. It's a lot of fun. Our catcher's like 67 years old.
Yes.
Just remember, for every action, there's an equal or more violent reaction. Chris, just remember, you are on the list. You're the third one to get this. So there's been retaliation from 2 of us. You're the next one. But
Listen, you're still on my list. I ain't done shit yet.
yeah, but he's got 2 people to worry about now. I've only got 1. So
One who knows a lot of music.
yep. I'm in Scranton. I'm safe. But Tommy, I'll be working down there in a couple of weeks. I'll have to grab lunch when you're free. I'll let you know where I'm going to be.
By the way, Tom, what the hell is happening in Elephant? What the hell was the name of that bar? The place we went. They're changing their name, new owner or something. I think it's now the Queen City Diner. It was O-Town. That's what it was. Drove by it the other day and was like, oh no, they had good food.
You know, you just gave me an idea. I want to find some like old school diner for breakfast one of these mornings when we're down in the city.
When we're in Jersey, not the city. That's
yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like one of those friggin' like those Greek diners. You know what I mean? Where you go in and get the eggs, the bacon, the whole nine. I haven't done that in so long.
The pork roll.
Taylor ham.
We're gonna be in North Jersey. That's what they're gonna call it. That'll probably be the only place I order it that lists it as Taylor ham.
Really?
Because at least I know they know how to cook it. Any place up here that lists it as Taylor ham, I don't trust cooking it.
That diner that we passed right before Sheets or right after Sheets, that's really good too. The one that's there on the right as we're going into the city, that's really good. I ate there once.
Is it?
So good. Oh my God. But
you bringing a snowboard with you?
For what?
Oh, I thought you wanted to go skiing or snowboarding.
You can't rent skis in that mall?
I don't know if they rent them.
I'm not taking a snowboard. If they don't rent it, I'm not going down the hill. I'll buy it. Listen, I'll go to the Dollar Tree and buy an inner tube and slide down on my ass on that thing. I don't care.
I think they have tubing too.
Let's do it. I'll do a tubing all day long. And I'll take the inflatable Jen with us.
Jesus Christ. Not gonna. Nope.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So awesome. I love that thing. What if there's a Five Below where we're going?
Probably.
We'll find one. Because you've never experienced Five Below till you've been in it with me and Chris. Chris didn't experience it ever. He walked in there. It's like, oh my God, you're insane. Like, I'm still wearing my Sharks.
Jesus Christ.
Most people have Crocs. I have Sharks, people. They're so comfy.
Lord.
They're comfy.
Are they?
They are so comfortable, too. They're memory foam and everything. I love them. I wore them to my baseball game yesterday. $2.99. Yep. I'm here for it.
Oh, man.
So. All right. We got about 5 minutes left. What else you got?
I don't know. I'm just looking forward to Thursday.
Are we doing a show tomorrow night or no?
No, I work.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You do. All right. So our next show will be Sunday evening at some point. Depends on what time I get settled and landed. So I'll get that all figured out. But we'll probably be around 7 o'clock. I should have plenty of time now since I'm only going to Philadelphia. But we'll figure that out and go from there. So, and then the wrestling show will be Wednesday of next week. Okay. I'll be doing 2 shows from a secret location. But
on location.
I'm for it. I'm excited.
And keep an eye out for content of God knows what coming out this week.
Yep. It's going to be got a big time plan. We're going to go to Tom Brady card store. We're going to be eating lots of food.
Just in the mall alone, the content we're going to fucking get.
I've been bad. Well, I haven't been bad. I've been really good. I'm down 6 pounds this week, so I can eat more this weekend.
Oh, those are going to be so good.
I'm just hoping I can try to, I don't know. I gotta level this out somewhat because I don't want to go too crazy. But watching what I'm eating so I can not go crazy. But
I'm going to watch what I eat go right in my fucking mouth.
Yep. Good time. Seafood diet.
Yep.
But, all right. So, folks, thanks for hanging out with us.
In New Jersey, the food's going to be.
Maybe we'll do a surprise live on Saturday night. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. We'll keep you up
on the ride home.
What we're doing. Yeah. Don't matter. Imagine that. It'll be fun as hell. But we'll figure all that stuff out. But you guys, thanks for hanging out with us again. We appreciate you as always. Watch out for this weekend. We got a lot of content coming. We'll keep you updated. Anybody, like I said, anybody going to Fanatics Festival this Saturday, let us know. Come find us. Share the word with your friends if you know someone's going. Come have a conversation with us. We'll be able to give you those meet and greet tickets for Kevin Owens and Damien Priest, an autograph and a card to go with it. Justin, you got anything else for us, man?
No, I'm good. So with that, later.